and welcome to Oweleketv News. I am Confident Soko. Thank you for joining us. And now the news headlines. Swear you didn't steal public funds while in office. El-Rufia to former governors. Show evidence of your meeting with investors in France. Bwala to Tinubu. Dangote Refinery begins operation today. And in sports, Tyson Fury considering a fight in Australia. Welcome back, and now the news in details. Bola Tinubu has been urged by the founder of the Afe Babalola University at Adelekiti, Are Afe Babalola, Most Reverend Felix Ajakaye, to make crucial decisions as soon as he gets into office in order to bring about the necessary reforms that Nigerians have longed for. He suggested that debt forgiveness for Nigeria from creditor nations and multilateral financial institutions be given top priority by Tinubu's administration. He stated that he expected Olusegun Obasanjo, a previous president, to serve as an example for Tinubu, saying that Obasanjo spent the first 2 years of his presidency traveling around pleading for debt forgiveness. In order to end the BSc-HND dichotomy before he leaves office on May 29, 2023, the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics pleaded with President Major General Muhammadu Buhari to sign the bill into law. In an interview with newsmen yesterday in Abuja, Comrade Anderson Ezeibe, national president of ASUP, who made the proposal, claimed that the dichotomy was to blame for young Nigerians' lack of interest in polytechnic education in the nation. The measure aims to make it illegal for polytechnic graduates to be treated differently from their university counterparts when applying for jobs and getting promoted at work. The bill also aims to put an end to the prejudice that stakeholders at polytechnics have long wanted to eradicate. The bill, which was introduced by Senator Ayo Akinyelure, passed its third reading. The applications of Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi regarding the live broadcast of the tribunal hearing have been vigorously rejected by the Independent National Electoral Commission, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the APC, who have characterized them as frivolous. They contended that the application relates to the creation of court policy, which is outside the purview of the PEPC in its current structure. The PDP and LP had stated that live television coverage of court proceedings would enhance fairness and dispel any worries regarding the judiciary's transparency, while the APC contended that it would not progress the administration of justice. Lateef Fagbemi, the attorney representing the APC, urged the court to refuse the plea to transform the proceedings into a Big Brother electoral series. The counsel for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Wole Olanipekun-San, pointed out that the live broadcast, if approved, would put both judges and the attorneys in danger. In contrast to the counsel for INEC, Abubakar Mahmood San claimed that the application was unnecessary. The court is a public place and is accessible to all, subject to the availability of space. When the court heard the arguments from all parties, it postponed making a decision until the application on Monday, being today. Firms employing foreign nationals without Nigerians serving as their subordinates run the risk of a 3 million naira monthly fine, according to the Minister of Interior. He went on to declare that any company in the nation would be fined 3 million naira if it failed to renew its expatriate quota or submit its expatriate monthly reporting. The updated manual on expatriate quota administration contains these: a 3-year prison sentence, a 2 million naira fine, or both are imposed for falsifying information on either expatriate quota, according to the paper. The 650,000 barrels per day oil-producing plants that will process crude oil grades from the 3 continents of Africa, Asia, and America started operations today at the Dangote Refinery. According to the reports, the refinery will supply Nigeria with an excess of nearly 38 million liters of gasoline, diesel, kerosene, and aviation fuel each day, fully satisfying the nation's need for fuel. The Dangote Refinery could support the establishment of 26,716 filling stations, generate 100,000 direct and indirect jobs, and provide a $21 billion market for Nigerian crude oil yearly, according to the data in a document that was received from the firm on Sunday. Dangote Refinery covers an area of approximately 2,635 hectares in the Lekki Free Trade Zone in Lagos. At the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos and the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja, the Nigerian Airspace Management Agency has deployed surface radar systems. In his remarks at a gathering in Abuja, Matthew Lawrence Pwajak, the acting manager and director of NEMA, revealed the information. He said that freshly built surface movement radar and ground control systems had been placed in airports in Abuja and Lagos, and that the site acceptance test for the facilities had been completed. The new devices will increase efficiency and safety by enabling air traffic controllers to keep an eye on the movement of vehicles and planes at night or in limited visibility. The surface movement radar would improve the performance of Category 3 instrument landing systems. Pwajak claimed that during the test, NEMA representatives expressed pleasure with the functioning of the radar equipment and demonstrated trust in its capacity to improve the agency's operations. This move is anticipated to support Nigeria's aviation sector and guarantee smooth passenger flights. Nasir El-Rufia, the outgoing governor of Kaduna State, specifically instructed the state's previous governors to swear invoking the Holy Quran that they had not embezzled public office funds while in office. El-Rufia made the statement during the closing media talk on the Kaduna State Media Corporation's House of Service. El-Rufia claims that one of the former governors allegedly used stolen money to construct a house on Jabi Road in Kaduna, GRA. A request has been made for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to provide proof of his purported meetings with investors in France. Tinubu had left on the 10th of May to meet with investors in France, according to him. After Tinubu's return, Atiku Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate, said that there had been no contact between Tinubu and any potential investors in France. According to Bwala, Tinubu only interacted with Nigerian politicians and lobbyists. The purpose of Tinubu's trip to France, according to his advisor Tunde Rahman, was to discuss with some of his aides how to improve the transition plans, programs, and policy choices. He said Tinubu would meet with financiers and other important allies during the tour. Welcome back from the break. A top lawyer for former President Donald Trump is leaving his legal defense team and accusing Mr. Trump's top aide, Boris Epshteyn, for being dishonest and uncooperative in his work to support the ex-president's attorneys in their defense against a probe into whether he illegally retained classified documents. His resignation coincides with the National Archives revealing that it has unearthed a wealth of documents that show Trump and his advisors were aware they were breaking the law when they brought the classified documents to Mar-a-Lago, according to a report. This week, the agency informed Mr. Trump in a letter obtained by CNN that it had discovered 16 papers demonstrating that he and his closest advisors were aware of the proper declassification procedure when he was president. And in sports, Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champion of Great Britain, said he is seriously considering a fight in Australia. To support close friend and former WBO heavyweight champion Joseph Parker in his fight against Faiga Okwelu on Wednesday, Fury is now in the nation. The 34-year-old Fury, who has a record of 33 victories from 34 contests with one draw, is making his first visit to Australia. Fury hasn't competed since successfully defending his World Boxing Council title against British foe Derek Chisora in December, and he currently has no scheduled opponents. And just before we go, we'll join Hadiza Galadima for entertainment tidbits.
Thank you, Confidence, and welcome to Entertainment Tidbits. Nollywood get first of its kind Nigerian Day at the upcoming 2023 Essence Film Festival, scheduled to hold from June 30th to July 3rd, 2023 in New Orleans, USA. After being around for almost 30 years, the annual festival is finally adding an entire day dedicated to the Nigerian movie industry. Toyosi Etim Effiong of Good Media is leading the charge to having more Nollywood presentation abroad, where attendees will get a full day dedicated to learning all about Nollywood and also have access to collaboration opportunities and distribution models. The Nigeria Day is scheduled to hold 1st July 2023 as part of the 4 days Essence Film Festival. Nollywood veteran actress Patience Ozoko, popularly known as Mama G, wins the Industrial Merit Award in the just concluded 9th edition of the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Award ALVCA. Mama G joins veteran actors like Olu Jacobs and late Buki Ajayi, may the Lord rest her soul, and other amazing actors who have been recognized in this category in the past, while Bimbo Adewoye breaks Funke Akindele's 5-year record of Best Actress in a comedy movie or TV series. African giant Burna Boy performs in a sold-out concert for Love Damini World Tour to 40,000 fans in Paris La Défense Arena in France. Megastar Grammy Award winner Burna Boy is one of the artists taking the Afrobeat music to a global audience. Burna Boy performed songs of his 2022 Grammy-nominated sixth album, Love Damini. The Grammy Award winner is set to make history as the first African artist to headline a show at the 60,000 capacity London Stadium on June 3rd, 2023. That's it on Entertainment Tidbits. I am Hadiza Galadima. Now over to you, Confidence.
Thank you so much, Hadiza. And that's it for the news on Oweleketv today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Oweleketv. Follow our website at oweleket.tv. I am Confidence Oko. Thank you for watching.